Kings in the Staples Center. Puck drop. We're underway. Gavrikov going to pass it across to Doughty. Doughty going to cross the red line, backtrack, looking for some sort of space. Suzuki follows. Doughty still at that red line. Nice move to get into the zone. Trying to cut. Gets hit. Fiala has it. Fiala across. Kopitar scores! Andrzej Kopitar! And the Kings have the first lead of the night. Fiala to Kopitar. Doughty laid the body. Got a 2-on-1. And that puck shot. Matheson gonna get it at the red line. And get the blue line. Get the puck away. Nice shot, Kopitar. Kopitar overshoots it. But Matheson gonna have a puck again. Fiala to Kempe. Kempe cycles back. Looks for room. Kempe on that left side. Kempe back across to Gavrikov. Gavrikov gonna find Kopitar on that right side. Kopitar gonna speed in. Kopitar tripped up. Penalty Montreal. A dive probably intended for a 2-on-1. Michael Matheson gonna head to the box. A dive looking to stop a 2-on-1 there. Just stripped up Kopitar as he tried to cut across. So power play LA here, 4 minutes in. Looking puck drop. Kings wanted it Thursday. Stop. Look. Finds Arvidsson. Arvidsson back across for Kaliyev. Kaliyev to Jersey. Jersey with a blast! That shot is blocked. Hurt though. Somebody down in LA. Jersey can intercept that. Jersey gains the blue line again. Jersey looking for some sort of room. He's going to fire across. That's going to be Allen with the stop. So we're 1 minute into the power play. Kings had a big, decent chance. It had a tough angle though. As Quentin Byfield going to take it for LA here. Last minute of the man advantage. And that's going to be one. It's going to be Gould. Gould going to find Monahan. Monahan enters the zone. Monahan looking for room. Monahan on that right side. Monahan going to cut it down low. And that's intercepted by Trevor Moore. Moore up fights. 15 seconds on the man advantage. Here comes Byfield. Byfield cutting across. That shot stopped by Allen. Back across. Byfield scores! Quentin Byfield giving the Kings a 2-goal lead here early in the first period. Back-to-back cross-crease goals for LA. Ref looking back and forth, and puck drop. It's going to be won by Montreal. Edmondson going to carry it into the zone. Edmondson cuts across. That pass broke it up, but Monahan gets it back. Monahan fires it back to the blue line. It's Joel Edmondson. Edmondson has a post. Blake Lazat has a breakaway. Lazat getting chased from behind. Lazat has to stop. He fires. It's blocked. Hoffman going to grab it. Hoffman turns it over. Roy. Roy stick-lifted puck exits the zone. Roy again. Roy to the red line. Roy to the blue line. Roy into the zone. Roy to the middle. Roy fires. Kempe scores! Waved off. Looking for a call. As paused. After review, it's going to be no goal for goal interference. So the Kings lead stays at 2. As puck dropped one by Montreal, it's going to be Savard. Savard. Kopitar with a nice job. Now it's going to be Fiala entering the zone with speed. Fiala over that side. Fiala shot! Stopped by Allen. It's going to be Zheka. Roy takes it, but he's going to be out of the zone, so he has to backtrack. Roy going to find Mikey Anderson. Anderson on that blue line. Anderson cut. Nice cut. Anderson! Not quite. Roy going to hold it. Roy now down low to Kopitar. Kopitar cuts back. Kopitar with the next move. Kopitar shot! Save rebound! Saved by Allen again! That's going to be past to Doc. Doc going to try and exit the zone. He's going to. Nice outlet pass to Suzuki. Suzuki with speed. Suzuki shot stopped by Corpusalo. Pass now Anderson. Anderson a Fiala to Kopitar. Kopitar on that slot. Kopitar with a nice cut. Kopitar looking for room. Kopitar to Anderson. Anderson with his last. Stopped by Allen. Allen going to fire that to the corner. Broke it up. Savard has it. Kempe on him. Pass to Zheka to Drouin. Drouin to Doc. Doc has space. Doc back to Drouin. Drouin trying to pass it back and exit the zone. It's going to be Savard, though. Savard grabs it, turns, finds Drouin. Jonathan Drouin, not quite, as here's Doughty going to go behind the net cycle. Doughty, waiting for a line change. Gets it, now here's Byfield. Byfield has a poke. Doughty going to grab it right back. Doughty now to Mikey Anderson. Anderson, nice move, gets around the defender. Anderson has some space in the slot. Anderson going to fire! Hits Byfield on the way through. Byfield, now to Doughty. Doughty, flips it back to Byfield. Byfield, fake. Byfield, back to Doughty. Back to Byfield. A minute to go in the first period. Byfield to Doughty. Doughty with a blast wide open, stopped by Allen. That's going to be Gould. Gould, that pass hit. Byfield, here's Grunstrom. Grunstrom has it. Grunstrom in the corner. Grunstrom pops out. Fire, stopped by Allen again. 3 seconds on the clock. Here's Kaliyev last second. Allen with the save. That will bring us to the end of the first period. The Kings all over Montreal as back-to-back cross-crease goals to start the first will give the Kings a 2-goal lead heading into the second. We're back for the second period in LA. Kings lead the Canadiens in shots 8-1 after that, as Kopitar going to win it back to Gavrikov. Gavrikov trying to find Kopitar, instead finds Fiala following the direction. There's Fiala. Fiala at the blue line. Fiala shoved off. That's going to be Cole Caulfield. I shove Caulfield. Now here's Matheson. Matheson down. Now to Caulfield. Caulfield in the slot. A blocker save by Korpisalo. Going to go out of play. Nice puck movement there by Montreal to enter the zone. Caulfield from the high slot. Korpisalo is able to get to that. So, good season for Caulfield, as it's Suzuki versus Kopitar in the slot here. And as we go back forth, puck drops. Now it's back to Doughty. Doughty to Fiala. Fiala stops. Fiala looks. Fiala to Kempe. Kempe, that pass pokes on the stick. Kopitar right there. Kopitar. Slot of his own end. Here comes Kopitar. Kopitar looking for room. Now it's Gavrikov. Gavrikov enters the blue line. Gavrikov with speed. Gavrikov hit. Gavrikov looking. That's intercepted. Nice job, Kirby Doc. Intercepted by Kempe, though, on that pass. Kempe's back into the zone. Passes it back to Kopitar. Kopitar. Fiala! And what a save! Allen again! Fiala. Kempe. Cycles it back to Anderson. Kings applying pressure. Anderson into the slot. Anderson gonna fire! Jake Allen with the save and the cover. Whistle blows. 14-17 left to play in the second quarter. Kings still lead 2-0. Jake Allen not having the best year, but not having the worst by any means for this Montreal Canadiens side. As back and forth puck drops, won by Montreal's Matheson to Hoffman. Hoffman exits his own zone. That pass on the right side intercepted by Lazat. Lazat going to cut back to the left. Lazat stops, gets around. Lazat passes it back to Roy. Roy looking. Roy slash Anderson puts a shot on. And that's going to be stopped, covered, and a slash going to be called on Mike Hoffman. Clear as day on Matt Roy. So the Canadiens did kill the first penalty. Still down 2-0. They need something here. They need a kill here. It's going to be big. And puck dropped, and it's going to be one back to Edmondson. They have a chance. Edmondson in his own end, out of his own end. Here is Monahan. Monahan shot, gloved down by Korpisalo. Passes it out to Derby. Derby finding Trevor Moore. Moore to Byfield. Byfield trying to find Kaliev. That pass intercepted by Edmondson. Now to Gallagher. Gallagher to Savard. Savard back to himself. Savard enters the zone. Savard with speed. That's poked away. Nice shot, Victor Arvidsson. That's Kaliev. Now to Byfield. Byfield on a 2-1-1. Poked away nicely for the stop. Arvidsson has him back, though. Arvidsson around the net. Arvidsson fires it out again. Savard now to Gallagher. And it looks like the penalty kill comes in clutch again. Gallagher. That's poked away. Arvidsson has it now, but penalty kill. Nice shot, Montreal. That pass hit. Arvidsson gets it back. Arvidsson still in his own end looking for something. He's going to find Byfield, who's going to go up and find Kaliev. Kaliev with space. Kaliev, nice job to work around. Kaliev more in the slot. Stop by out again. Barron going to grab it, go around the net. Barron, that pass. Byfield pokes it along. Arvidsson going to grab it. Arvidsson back to his own end. Now to the red line. Now to the blue line on that left side. Arvidsson looking for space. Arvidsson can't get a shot off. Gallagher, nice shot. Byfield gets it back. Byfield, more, side of the net. More back behind the net. More, out. Kaliev, shot stopped by Allen. Right in the slot, good save. Suzuki to Gallagher. Gallagher. That's poked by Roy to the corner. Gallagher going to come entering the zone with speed. That shot stopped by Korpisalo. Anderson going to grab it. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Here comes Anderson. Anderson to the red line. Anderson to the blue line. Anderson looking. Anderson stops. Nice job. Failed stick left. Anderson slashed. Another slashing call for Montreal. This one on Caden Gould. Heading to the box. Kings with another chance on the man advantage. 0 for 2 tonight. A slash and a trip. 2:02 to play in the second, so this will take us to the third practically. Only 2 seconds separate the two. Here's Doughty with a blast off a face-off. Allen with a nice glove save. Barron, back to Jekka. Jekka to the right line. Jekka to the blue line. Jekka enters the zone. Kings give him a bit of space. Jekka still carries it around the wing. Jekka to Barron. Barron to Anderson. Space! Fiala with a nice defensive stop. We hit a minute on the man advantage. Fiala, a bite. That pass close. Iafallo going to grab it back. Iafallo cuts in. Nice shot by Iafallo. Iafallo poked off his stick. Nice defensive stop by Jekka. Now to Anderson. Anderson to the blue line. Anderson with speed and blast. Korpisalo stick save out of play. 23.6. to go. So, second period winding down. Kings lead 16-6 in shots, so still dominating. A better offensive period for this Montreal team, though. Have had a couple penalties. Doughty with it, 16 seconds left. They're going to try and get at least one more shot. 8 seconds. Doughty to Fiala. Fiala, 5 seconds on the clock. Fiala cycles it back! Not quite. Suzuki intercepts it, and that will bring us to the third. So at the end of 2, Kings lead 2-0. 16-6, a lane man advantage with the shot category. 2-0 Kings. They just got a hold of a lead. Good defensive showing by this team. Korpisalo making saves when he has to. Looking back and forth. Puck drops. Kopi gonna win it back to Gavrikov. Back to Kopitar. Kopitar has a bit of space in that slot. Kopitar cuts. Kopitar turns. Kopitar fires! Not quite. Allen with a nice save. Suzuki turns. Has speed. Suzuki with a lot of speed bearing down on this team. Suzuki poked away. Nice down. Drew Doughty. Doughty. Up ice. That's Kempe. Kempe gets it taken by Buell. Fiala with a poke check. Fiala to Doughty. Doughty, now to Kempe. Kempe back to Drew Doughty. Doughty entering the blue zone. Doughty with speed. Doughty cuts. Doughty behind the net. Drew Doughty cycles it back. Doughty flips it to Gavrikov. Gavrikov, he's going to put a shot on the next save. Kopitar has it behind the net. Kopitar, across. Nice defensive stop. That's goal. Kopitar again. Blocker away. And goal all over the ice tonight for Montreal. Poke! Kempe! Jake Allen using his stick. Doughty has it. Doughty. Stop. Look. Fires! That's blocked. That's going to grab another corner for goal. Goal. Now to Suzuki. Suzuki. Nice move to get in. Suzuki! Drew Doughty cutting across with a nice poke check. 12 minutes to play here in the third period. That's going to be Barron with the interception on the nice pass. Barron. Cuts. Nice move by Barron. Now he's going to find Hoffman. Down that right side. Hoffman cuts back to the slot. Turns. That's poked away. Here they come. Mike Anderson on a breakaway. Anderson in. What a save. Jake out with the blocker. What a save to keep Montreal alive. Suzuki. Now to Anderson. Anderson's pass not quite there. Hoffman back to Anderson to Barron. Montreal starting to put pressure. Edmonton shot blocked. Edmonton gets it back. That pass going to leave the zone. 8 minutes to play in the third. Montreal down 2. Here's Barron. That pass intercepted by Arvidsson. That is poked away by Sean Monahan. Anderson with the poke. Nice job on Monahan. Good defensive stop. Anderson to the red line on the right side. That's going to be taken. Here it comes. Here they come. Pass. Scores! Sean Monahan of the Montreal Canadiens have cut the lead to 1. Stolen poke. And nice feed for Monahan to blast it home. It's a 2-1 game with 6.5 to go. Back at center ice. That face-off going to be won by Edmonton. That's Blake Lizotte. Lizotte now has it. Lizotte for Anderson. Anderson, nice job. Anderson to Arvidsson. That pass incomplete. Here's Hoffman. Hoffman. That pass intercepted by Roy. That's poke. Still in the Kings zone. Here comes Anderson. Anderson looking. Anderson back to Barron. Barron shot blocked away by Korpisalo. Moore going to get it. Moore at the red line. Canadians have some life. That's poked away. Here they come. Montreal, not quite. Anderson with a shot. Korpisalo with the save. Mike Anderson now has it for the Kings. Anderson cycles around that red side. Nice job. It's Kaliev. Kaliev gains the blue line. It's a 2-1-1. Dive. Kick it. What a save. Jake Allen keeping the Canadians alive again. 30. Nice cut. He's going to fire this block. Kaliev has it again. Kaliev down low. Kaliev looking for some space. Less than a minute to go. Stick lift. Slawski has it. That's going to be Dvorak. Dvorak gains the blue line. Dvorak with space. Across. Blocked by Jersey. Gallagher gets 2 to the corner. The Kings have it. 37 seconds to go. Lizotte up by speed of Velarde. Velarde gains the blue line. Finds the corner. Cut. He's going to fire. Not quite. Lizotte can't get it. Again fighting with Velarde. Velarde down low. That shot stopped by Allen. Allen going to pass it across. 22 seconds. Here's Gallagher. Gallagher cuts. Nice job, Gallagher. Gallagher to the red line. That pass Iafallo has. Iafallo back for Edler. Edler going to find Durzi. Durzi's going to go off. 10 seconds. Durzi breaks free. Sean Durzi cuts, fires, saved by Jake Allen. Penalty Montreal. 5 seconds to go. Not going to matter as the Kings have defeated the Montreal Canadiens 2-1 in a showing. Hard fought, the Kings get it done tonight in Staples Center.